It's so funny how in the summer it's warmer outside than it is inside. Well, on good days, or else some days it's like really, really hot inside and it's not fun. But today we're going to be talking about Fiji Blue, which is, I think they're a duo. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. Let's just go back inside because it's a bit too sunny to film today outside. But I could still have like that in the background as I film.
Don't stay looking out the window and how late.
I'm trying to get it so the sun is not in my eyes because it's a bit annoying. So yes, so I don't know if you guys have heard of Fiji Blue or not, but after today you will have. So I found them through this YouTuber called Olivia D'Andrea, who makes like weight loss videos, and she has this series called The Glow Up Diaries, where she tried to live more healthily and like change up her life. And I thought she had like this Spotify where she put like the songs she used in her videos. So I started listening to it because she put good music on her videos. And yeah, so I found one of the songs, Space Makes Me Sad by Fiji Blue, that she used, and I just started listening to Fiji Blue. Other songs that I found through this YouTuber was Amsterdam by Imagine Dragons, because she had it on one of her playlists and it looked interesting, so I listened to it and then I got obsessed with it, and then it's like one of the most significant songs of my life, so that's funny. And then, yeah, she never mentioned that song, but I just saw it in a lot of her playlists and I thought, oh, I should listen to it, and then I did, and then I knew that I really liked Imagine Dragons, then I listened to it and then it was just really good. So yeah, I got obsessed with it last year. So yes, let's go on my playlist. So Fiji Blue is a big part of my chill summer playlist. Like literally their music makes me feel like the picture. And if you want to find this playlist, it's on my Spotify, which is Euphonic Ella, so you can go and check that out. So yeah, I just love this playlist, it's so great. I've made a second one called Waves, which is named after a Fiji Blue song. So yeah, it's just, they've just got such a peaceful vibe. You just feel like you're on holiday, and yeah, I just really recommend them. And they've got this EP called Reasons You Should Care, and the song Reasons You Should Care is really good as well. So I really like that. They're just so peaceful, and like the song, I Should Have Told You, it's such a vibe. Like I just want to be on a road trip listening to this song, just driving through the countryside with the sun. It's just so relaxing. And then we have Butterflies. I've forgotten how this goes. I only can remember the Casey Musgraves song Butterflies. Yeah, I can't remember that so far, but I'm just trying not to get copyrighted. Home, day by day, numb. Space Makes Me Sad. What a great song. I don't want to listen to it too much so I don't get copyrighted. I used that for my Edinburgh vlog. I used some of their songs in my videos, even though I got copyrighted, because they're just so good for vlogs. So let's read what it says on Spotify. They've got 2 million monthly listeners, as they should. Through the combination of sad yet hopeful lyrics, Fiji Blue strives to guide the listener through their most vulnerable moments. Singer-songwriter Trevor Daring carries a unique writing style that touches on the inner conflicts between waves of sadness and ecstasy. Oh, that's so nice. And they met at the Berklee College of Music in 2017, where they developed the sonics that eventually blossomed into Fiji Blue's first release in 2019. Fiji Blue takes each listener on a unique yet familiar journey. It's so sweet. I just love their music. It just brings you like in a calm. It's like if waves on a beach was music, like if it was a song, if it was a vibe, it would be this music. It's just, they've literally got a song called Waves, and that song, amazing. It's interesting that I made that comment and that I feel that way, because I've been watching an interview of them, which I highly recommend. It's about 40 minutes long and they play songs in between, like talking about the songs and talking about their journey. It's really, really interesting. I've learned a lot, so I'm going to be putting parts of me talking about that interview in this video. And yeah, so they said that they are very influenced by like the beach, and it's very like important to them, and they get a lot of inspiration from it. So I think that's really interesting. And yeah, the song Waves and the meaning of it, like even if you gave everything that you have to someone, it still wouldn't be enough. So it's about like getting to the end of a relationship, as I talk about in a second, I think. I don't know how long until I talk about that part in this video. So yeah, and I feel this video with a lot of tangents because I didn't really have a lot to say when I filmed it, mainly because I'd just done a biology exam, but also because I hadn't really researched a lot into them, so I'm going to be adding lots of little bits as we go. I've got a song called Playlist named after it, as I said earlier. I just love it. It's just so good. It's like Dua Lipa's Cool. Just the feeling it gives you, just like sitting by a pool, sitting on the beach with the waves. And I just love the lyrics. It's a beautiful moment. You throw it away. If I gave you the ocean, you complain about the waves. Like, the relatability as well. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah. So stuff I've added it to. I've added it to, as I said, my chill summer playlist, my waves playlist. Their music's just very relaxing and just catchy, and it just sounds like summer. Oh, I just love it so much. And it's very blue, like, well, it's called Fiji Blue, but it just like it just sounds like a blue sky. Is the sky blue right now? Yes, it is. Would you like to see it? Oh, my tripod wouldn't let you see it. You can kind of see it. It's just so beautiful. Yeah. You can literally just see this if you type them up on Google Images, how important like the blue and the blue sky is to who they are as a band, which I think is really interesting, and as I say, I highly recommend their music. Fiji's finest. Oh, it's stuff that they listen to. Claro, yeah, I can see the link. Claro, I'd love to do an episode about her as well. I love her music. I don't listen to it that often, but I try and listen to it like on a weekend in the morning when I'm having like a chill morning. I have this playlist called Slow Mornings, and her music is like most of that playlist, because yeah, it just feels like it's just a perfect time to listen to it. I've also actually found that they did a cover of the song Sophia, which I think is so cute. It's such a nice song. The Flower and the Moon, is that what they call themselves? So yeah, there's like two playlists. It says what Trevor's listening to and what Val is listening to. So it looks like they kind of have like things that they link to. That's very interesting. Like two sides of the same coin. What Trevor's listening to. What does Trevor like listening to? Claro. John Mayer. I've heard he's good. A lot of stuff I haven't really heard of, but some of it I have. Frank Ocean I've heard is meant to be good. Oh, Phoebe Bridgers' Kyoto. One of the best songs ever. Someone said the other day on my Mitski video, they said, why don't you do a Phoebe Bridgers album if you haven't done one already? I'm like, I would, but I've listened to, I think I'm going to do Punisher because I've only listened to it once and I can't remember it, and the only songs I listen to it from it are Kyoto, because some albums I just listen to once and then I never listen to them again afterwards. Like sometimes I say yes, I've heard that album, but I only heard it once, because sometimes I just listen to one and then I never listen to it again because the songs just don't become part of my daily life like other songs do. So yes, I'm very sorry for that if there's music that I won't react to because I've already heard it, because I've only heard it once, but yeah. Val listens to a lot of different stuff than Trevor. Good Bloom, I've heard of that. Very interesting. Oh, I should have told you. Let's just listen to a bit of this song. Just the, oh my gosh. That's enough, okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know if you can see, but I've tried to make the lighting really blue to match the mood. So yeah, in the interview, the rooftop interview, they talk about how they complement each other, and that's why they make such a great duo. How we have Trevor, who does like the singing and the guitar and stuff, likes quite slow, mellow music, like indie music, he says, and how Val, who does like the keys and the synth and all of that, likes more like clubby music. So it's really nice because their music kind of blends those two things together to make this just really distinct sound that is truly unique to them, which I think makes them a really good band. They also have an EP coming soon, which I'm really excited for. I don't know a lot about it, so I'm gonna have a look on Instagram, but the only EP that I know that they have, which I think is the only one that they have, is the Reasons You Should Care EP, which is in this thumbnail actually, and I just think that it is such a good EP. I listened to it all of last summer. I think that it's just so relaxing and it really captures like their sound very well. So yeah, their new EP is called I Loved You, What Happened? 7 songs, 7 videos, 7 stories. So interesting. I may even do some reactions to it in the summer when it comes out. So we have Picture, Dance When You Cry, Up Down, I'm So Far, Feel Something, Never Change, I Loved You, and What Happened. That's so interesting. So they're going to have different videos, and I heard that they make all of the videos themselves. So, well, it's kind of obvious with like the style, which is really nice. Like they've recorded it on an old VHS. It just has a really nice retro vintage feel and really captures how their music feels as well, because it feels kind of like it's one of those, they're one of those artists where you just listen to their music and it just feels nostalgic even though you've never heard it before on the first listen. So yes, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. But yeah, they said that they make their music videos from just having a fun day out, and they just kind of like vlog it, I guess, and then that becomes the music video, which I think is a really good idea. And when I make music one day, I'd love to do that too, as well as having some that are like larger scale things with like proper cameras and stuff, because I think that would be cool as well, because I'd love to do my own music one day. I don't know if it will ever happen, but yeah, I'd love to share some of my music in the summer on this channel, so let me know what you'd like to see. But yeah, I do write music, I do lots of covers as well, so maybe that shall come, I don't know. So yeah, I'm really excited for this EP. There's a lot of poppies and flowers and like wildflowers, it looks like, in the like the cover art and the stuff, which looks so exciting. I'm really excited for it. It comes out on July 1st, which is also when Stranger Things Volume 2, Series 4, Volume 2 comes out, so I'm so excited for that. But yeah, I really recommend this group to you guys. The feeling that their music gives you is just unmatched. It's amazing. If you're going on holiday this summer and you need some music to take with you that can kind of capture your holiday, I highly recommend Fiji Blue. And yes, so this video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm probably going to make my all of my Now Obsessed videos sound like they're sponsored by the artists, but they're not. They're just it's just my own personal opinion. If you have any artists that you'd like me to make an episode about that you know that I'm obsessed with, then please let me know. So yeah, I'd love to hear it if you listen to them anyway, or if you've ever heard of them before. So yeah, let's boost them up, let's make them really famous because they deserve it. And yes, so yeah, that is it, and I shall see you guys all soon. I hope you have a lovely summer. There's going to be more summer themed videos like this coming, to do with music obviously, and I shall see you then. Bye!